Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Greg. I'm going to go to cryptocurrency market and let's talk about that for a second. Everybody's still pretty bearish. Cryptocurrency is like desolate. Nobody's around. Very few people around um, in the crypto space. Surprisingly, it seems like there's more. It's like a little bit more of a community with people on stock channels that are interested in crypto. It's just interesting to me. So, but anyhow, one of the things I wanted to talk about, by the way, drop a like, hit the subscribe button, be really, really appreciated. One of the things I want to talk to you about is, this whole idea that Bitcoin is the king, which, as far as the asset class of cryptocurrency, some people don't call it Bitcoin crypto, however you want to label that. It's all like kind of like the same asset class, and Bitcoin is the king. Institutions and big money is wanting to look to get into Bitcoin, right? But there's this whole thing that the rest of the asset class, Ethereum on down, is a scam or no good. It's not going to be used. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you something. Here's a company right here. All right, it's called Kaleido. They actually work on blockchain, your Web3 platform for blockchain and digital assets. And here's the companies that are involved in blockchain are using it for their business. Citibank, Kroger, Shell, Humana. I'm not sure who the panda is. T-Mobile. I'm not really too sure who MUFG is. And Ing over there. So, and then here, meet the blockchain business card. They go through here and tells you about this in this area. And this is all the sectors that are using blockchain right now. These are sectors. They're not using Bitcoin. They're using blockchain, not Bitcoin's blockchain, but they're using created blockchain for to help their business. It's banking and financial services, supply chain, government, public sector, healthcare, media and entertainment, gaming, insurance, and the green technology. I'm not too sure what ESG stands for, but they got the windmills over there. So here's the situation is that blockchain is a new technology. It's not going away. It's a disruptive technology like artificial intelligence. Web 1 is basically 1990s, and then Web 2 came about probably about 10 years later, 2007, 2008, 2009, right around that area. And we've been in Web 2 ever since. And now we're going into a new era of that technology called Web 3, just like this. Web 3. Okay. So here's the IBM pioneered enterprise blockchain. Okay. So this is Kaleido talking about this. Kaleido makes it truly easy. And you can see here and just go through this. You can see that like right here, look at this quote. Kaleido generates set of IBM blockchain performance. Okay. So you have big companies that are interested in blockchain. So it's not going anywhere. It's not a scam. Are there some coins out there that could be a scam? Well, of course, if you're going to buy a coin that says Prophet Blue. Prophet Blue's got a coin now too, or Michael Hearn. It's pretty obvious what's going on there, guys. It's like a little bit of roulette table going like to the casino. Boom, doing that, which there's nothing wrong with that. I'm in a couple meme coins, and a lot of people going crazy about Pepe. I think that's going to be, it has legs to stand on. They have their opinion, but Gatsby and Hobbs are going to be the ones to go, I think, in my opinion, guys. So it's possible, but I'm not here to do anything like that. But I just want to let you guys know that looking at this in some of the Bitcoin maxis, if you will, just looking at everything else outside of Bitcoin is just so negative. Bitcoin maxis, as far as I'm concerned, I got no problem. Bitcoin is a good asset class. I'm all with them, but literally there's a group of them out there that will, if you're in Ethereum or anything like that, they will throw you under the bus to make sure that their bags get bigger. So, I just really, that's kind of the attitude and the kind of way they rub me, in my opinion. And I don't like that. I don't like that. So that doesn't, I'll like act like we could be friendly on friendly terms, but I'm like, wait a second, man, but that's business, guys. Not only is crypto a blood sport, IA over there, best answers. He's right. Crypto is a blood sport and business is a blood sport. So the only advantage, Bitcoin has is the size and all the volume of high net worth or bigger investors that are in crypto, guys. So I wouldn't sweat about cryptocurrency going anywhere. Will the coins go some of the coins go somewhere? Yeah, sure, they will. They will, guys. Some of them will, but some of them are going to be around, guys, for a while, in my opinion. So here's Bitcoin. And it's still probably in that fourth wave, guys. I'm still looking for Bitcoin to hit like the high 31,000s and maybe hit up to 32 on this push right up there like that, guys. Okay. And then I'm going to expect a retrace over in this area. Okay. So is it done with its correction? Is going to be going into a new trend? We're not going to know until this all plays out, guys. We're not going to know until it all plays out. And it looks good so far. And the other thing is too, if you go look at Ethereum, take a look at Ethereum over here. You know, Ethereum is in the same position and it's going to go up. And Ethereum obviously did not make a flat. There's no way I can get a flat out of that. So to me, it's like Ethereum made, here's your A wave over here. This whole thing became your B wave, and this is your C wave. So what Ethereum did in this section, guys, right here, is it made a B wave. So you have your 5-wave move here, okay? And then this whole section right in here, probably, yeah, like right there. So this whole section right here became your B wave, and then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is your A, your B, and your C. And now it got out of there. So this is a good reversal signal for Ethereum. Came down in 5, and then reversed out of there in 5. Telling you for sure, whatever this is new. That's new over there, guys. Okay. That's like how bottoms were formed. Not to say that this is a bottom, but typically that's how they are formed. What you want to look for a solid bottom, coming down in 5, and they reverse out in there in 5. Telling you that's the area to get out of there, guys, right? Okay. So Ethereum looks pretty good. And looking at the overall picture of it on a weekly chart, I was looking at, this is the Ethereum one that I used. It was pretty interesting on Ethereum because I have Ethereum on this long-term trend right here, going all the way back to January 2017 for a touch there. And it came through here, touching all along there. And if you take a look at this long-term trend, more or less, what did it do? It bounced right off of that long-term trend, wick below it, and boom, you see that right out of there. Is it done right there? I hope so. I think I'm like cryptocurrency. Let's get on with it, man. Let's get on with it. Start finishing up some waves. You know what I'm saying? So this is getting a long, arduous situation, guys. But if you think about this long-term trend here on Ethereum, right? Okay. So let me go out to a monthly chart. I'll go out to a monthly chart and I'll show you. This is the pattern I think that Ethereum is in. Okay. It's a type of massive wedge that it did. Kind of like Bitcoin's in it. A lot of assets are in this type of move, and crypto assets too. So here's the situation: is that I've made previous videos about how that's a move. That's a move that assets do make. And if you see where Ethereum is, that section where it's kind of like doing a struggle. Well, eventually it'll get above. You see the blue line? That's a 21-period moving average on the monthly chart. So once it gets up above that blue line, and then into the pink and above then it'll start making moves quick. Okay. A little bit faster in my opinion. And then it'll go up to finish off this wave, guys. Okay. That's what I think. And I do have ultimate targets for Ethereum to be at like 5,000. I think it's 5,400. Okay. For a potential move, which sounds crazy right now. You tell somebody you're looking for a $5,000, 400 Ethereum. Now they could take it. I could take it 18 months to get up there. It could take it 12 months to get up there. Who knows, guys? I don't have any, like the time to get up there is very, very difficult to figure out for that. Okay, guys. So just to let you know, it's the time right now that's going to wear people out, is the wait and the time. And believe me, I'm not the only one here. I'm not like getting off the mic here, getting off the YouTube channel and jumping up and down going, oh, yeah, man, this is so fun. Yeah, man, I like sitting on coins, man. Ain't doing nothing. You know, believe me, I wish they would get on with it. At least Kaspa here is getting on with it, right? A little bit on Kaspa coin. That's a pretty solid weekly chart on Kaspa coin. And it's getting out there 2 solid weekly candles. And that's a target up there, 0.07 cents that I'm looking at for it to hit next. So And then if you look at some other coins too, I'm going through them and they look like to me that they're working on getting out of there. It looks like Naka is finally wanting to work on getting out of there too, guys. So Nakamoto Games is I'm big on Nakamoto Games, and I think it's a good gaming token. I don't hear a lot about much of anything about Nakamoto Games, man. You know, when I was doing this, you heard a little bit about it, but you know, now everybody's quiet. They're quiet. So it's getting out of there. It looks like it's working on getting out of there, and some other coins too look like they're working on getting out of the area, which could be an early warning shot of what Bitcoin or maybe Ethereum could be doing too, guys. VAIOT coin's another one sitting in there. I've been waiting for 5 cents. I don't know if that 5 cents is going to hit. So playing accordingly. You know, Veracity coin, the same thing, busted out of the triangle a little bit. And so they do seem like they're working on, some of the coins do seem like they're working on getting out of a correction. And if so, that could be an early warning shot, guys. It can. That happened to me last time with Lido. So Lido was down here. Okay. Bitcoin was like in this little section and it came back down. And before Bitcoin started ripping real hard, this ripped first. Okay. Right here. December to January 2nd, like this. I mean, Lido just shot up out of there real quick. And I was like, uh-oh, what's going on here? You know, and then next thing I know, you know, you start having other moonshots. So I think you might have some moonshots in some cryptos, but I think Bitcoin is kind of going to like snake its way up. It seems like what it wants to do. Gala coin is looking pretty decent. Is looking decent, guys. So the cryptocurrency market is just going to have this Dimitra. I was going to hear that Dimitra is actually looking pretty good, guys. Like I was hoping for this thing to do more of a correction. So Dimitra is looking like it's ripping off a 5-way move. This is a 12-hour chart. So the issue I have with Dimitra here, guys, is this. You can see this peak on the RSIs above that area. So that's hidden bearish divergence. So I'm just still waiting to see if this thing is going to play out where it made a move here. And then this could be your ABC and it might come back down here. Okay. So that's what I'm checking, thinking maybe it might just swing back down that way, guys. Okay. Could be wrong about that. But otherwise, everything looks pretty decent. It's just hanging out for the time being, guys. You know, Aptos, I'm not an Aptos fan, but I'll show you something here on Aptos. What did I do? Yeah, Aptos. I'm not an Aptos fan, overvalued coin, but it'll do a pump. So you see that. That was probably that bottom right there for Aptos. What was that? That's 538. You know, Aptos is already up like 50%. So that's a good move right there for Aptos, guys, right here. Boom. And it could be working on getting out of there. $23 to $28 for Aptos on that next wave. Something like that. Can't see it getting much higher because the market cap's too high. Unless all the crypto is like going crazy. Then it can go higher, possibly. So GLQ, you know, when they first start out, they're going to be slow, kind of like this, guys. You know, be slow moving in there. And then at some point, you know, look at this, January to basic 1 month, and it did its rip. So 1 month, guys, it took it to do its rip. 1 month. So just to give you an idea. I'm big on GLQ too, Graph Link Protocol, because they make the cryptocurrency, the space a lot easier. Nakamoto Games is doing pretty good. Looks like Nakamoto is ready to do a shot out of there. So that's pretty good, guys. You know, like I would say that if it's done and it's going to get out of here, you know, you might get a rollover and get a second shot to get in. But like I said, man, I'm bullish on Nakamoto Games. So the coins. So here's the deal, right? So everybody in the cryptocurrency said, "Oh, stay away from those altcoins, man." they're not going up, man. What are you gonna do? They're all, Bitcoin's gonna suck the blood and the life out of all the coins. And they're right for the most part. But like, just a little area right here. It's up. That's up like 59%, guys. 59%. Let's go over to Bitcoin. Let's go check Bitcoin. See what Bitcoin have to do to go up 59%. Let's go over here to Bitcoin. Let's say Bitcoin, you got it. Let's say you were an excellent sniper. You got it at 25-1. Boom, boom, boom. 59%. Has to get to 40K. It's got to get up to 40K. Not a bad little move. Not a bad little move, guys, at all. Now, here's a coin I wanted to go over real quick. B Daddy Crypto follows me on Twitter, man. He likes this coin. I can see why he likes this coin because I was like, let me go check the whole chart. And I went over here and it's because that's a bullish coin. That's a bullish coin, but nobody wants to buy that, right? They'll buy this or maybe that, but they're not going to buy that. I bought that. I got to put myself into a leverage trade on Enjin coin, 27 cents. Yeah, that's right. Leverage trade on Enjin coin at 27 cents because I think it's pretty good buy signal. You can see right here. I was looking at this section right here, guys. It's pretty obvious what's going on. You just take it like that. You put your little trend right there. Look at that. Well, bam. You see? Oh, like it's popping on there. Now, see, the thing is over here, right? Over here on Enjin coin. Oh, this is support too for it. But like, I'm like, okay, this is like a wave right here. You got a third wave peak right there on the weekly and a finished off. Looks like a fifth wave. So it looks like 1, 2, 3. So you got a third wave right here. And then potentially, is this like 1, 2, 3, 4? Is this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? So here's the deal with Enjin coin. I would say the next stop, down the road, months down the road, would be middle way. So $2.02 for Enjin. But sometime in the future, in my opinion, this coin with all of this back here, I know most of you aren't going to believe it right now. I know it. I know you're thinking that in your mind. You're thinking that in your mind. I can already sense it. I can sense it through the screen. So all this back here, at some point in the future, be up and then probably back down and back up. It'll probably be somewhere up there at these numbers, man. Like not that high, but up here in these numbers at like $5 again, guys. More than likely, just very, very bullish asset. Very bullish. If this breaks down from here and it goes to zero, then somebody really made a devastating mistake. Somebody did somewhere, or something happened. They gave up onto it, or technology got outdated, or something like that. But Enjin coin is a pretty good coin, guys. Out of the older coins that have been around for this long, from 2017, this right here, a little bit better. Some of those other ones, they're not so good. Okay, they're not so good, guys. Like, so be careful which ones you get into. Okay, guys. H bar is like pretty decent, but H bar is not going to go anywhere. Actually H bar, I'll give H bar credit, man. H bar credit. It has a very, very solid. This is very, very bullish setup for H bar for this move right here, and it came back down over here. It's got to move here. It didn't break the low. It's in the demand zone, and for H bar to be above in this area, boom, boom, came back down. Getting its demand again to go back up. I think like targets like right into here and for a move on H bar and the next wave, something like that, guys. But I think ultimately it will target that 20 cents, this area right here too. Okay, this area, because once it gets passed right through here on this wave, you see insufficiency. So it could get up, boom, and whiz right up like that. It could do that because you have a massive supply zone up there for that H bar. So. But either way, it's definitely bullish. Okay. I know people don't want to hear that right now. How's it bullish, man? It's been going down since September 21. Well, this wave here and it's over here, did correction, and then it has a wave over here and it didn't break the low. So that's a pretty solid coin. I would be good into that. And then this is another one too. It went up pretty good, man. Look at those wicks. 38, 37%. Let's take a look at it on a monthly chart. Let's check these monthly wicks. Yeah, so there you go. Yeah, that's pretty good, guys. That's actually pretty good. I'm kind of surprised with H bar. I'm not really an H bar fan, but I'll give H bar credit where credit's due. You know, look at that. Wave up, boom. Looks a whole lot better than Algorand, guys. Whole lot better than Algorand. You know, with that wick, that's a serious, like, they came right down to there and they bought it up. Those that like this coin, they bought that. That's what that monthly candle is telling you right there. They said, hey, that is a good deal at 0.036 cents. They said, good deal. We're taking it. That's what that's telling you right there, that chart. Might take it a little minute to get out of there. It might take it a minute to get out of there, but you have the buying that came in through here. Boom. You have more buying that's coming in through here. So eventually down the road, you're going to have boom, in my opinion, the buying. It's going to push that up there. The momentum from the buying, in my opinion, is what's going to be happening, guys. So anyhow, cryptocurrency is looking okay. GBTC is another coin right here on a monthly chart. I know I go over this. A lot of people don't care about it. They just want to know crypto. I need to make money right now. Right now. You make money right now. A lot of people are not making money right now in cryptocurrency. It's very, very difficult time to be doing that. I know you see a lot of people say they got trades out there that that they made these gains. Well, if you want to know the truth, say, okay, show me your trades where you made gains and show me your trades where you made losses, because there's no perfect trader out there. Discretionary trading is one of the most difficult things to do on the planet. That's trading by yourself, doing discretionary trading, using your own funds. And they need to show you, okay, here are my gains and here's my losses, and you subtract that, and you go, that's what I've really done. Okay. So that's the reality of it. Twitter and YouTube are, you know, about shiny objects and a show. And this is a blood sport, okay? And when you're in a blood sport, you need to know the truth, because if you don't know the truth, how the heck are you going to get prepared? Think about it. If you made it all the way to the end, do me a huge favor, drop a like, hit the subscribe button. Peace.